Hello everybody. We're going to make you a Friday video.
Yeah.
And what's the sawing portion of the video?
Sawing 1x6s.
Okay.
As many as we can make, and then we'll still not have enough.
Out of a half-rotted pine log.
Oh yeah, this should be interesting.
So again, we make stuff out of something that other people are throwing away. It's not our logs, this is a customer's log, and we're going to saw as much as we can out of it. Also, we got one piece of sycamore.
Oh yeah, sycamore. Yeah,
so we're going to have it's a 2-log video, and at the end of the video, we're going to go up to Uncle Edmund's, and we're going to open up the driveway into the property so we can get in there, start cutting firewood and start thinning things out. So that'll be on the same video, so
yeah,
we better get busy.
Well, let's go.
All right. Alrighty, let's get your Friday video started here. And we're going to saw up a piece of ugly pine. Wait for Eddie to get moving here. I'm going to get me some water. Still fighting this little cough. But that's the way it is. So Eddie's getting a shot for time with the Eddie Horvath. And we'll be rolling here in a second. Then he's going to get the blade a spinning. Now we can wake the doggies up from their nap. And I'm going to get my taper buttons back. So let's go get our first rotten, happy little white pine victim. Yeah, it's got a pretty bad center on it. Again, they don't bring us very much nice stuff. I got something going on with my hydraulics. Oh, no, it's not hydraulics. We got to do something here real quick. My cable drum, I noticed this the other day. I got to pull that cable forward. It's winding to the back. My Meadows used to do this. So the problem here, we're going to fix this real quick. Sometimes you got to go old school. All right. All right, I'm going to run it down the end of the tracks. We'll get that to spool all the way over. If you're looking at that drum right now, you'll see the cable will eventually walk itself over till it's in its own bundle again. There we go. Now we'll bring it all the way back and see if it... I got to put a little bit more tension on it is all it amounts to. And that drum has got grooves rolling it. Just worn it from all the years of back and forth. And look, we stopped shy of the end now. The problem is solved. All right, enough of that. But I show everything that happens. We're going to open the knees up a lot more. Simple fix. But yeah, I got to put a little bit more tension on them cables, or on the cable. There's only one. I did notice they were just wiggling a little bit. Part of routine maintenance. All right, let's see where this big old pig rolls down to, and there it is. All right, I like that. And I'm going to get that piece of bark out of there and pull up a little bit. Oh, it fell off by itself. Okay. That was voluntary. I like that better. We just got to get a flat spot open here, everybody. stop sign out of this if it's possible. So I'll just put that down on the head blocks and see what it does. Oh, I don't know if that's even worth playing with. Is it? I'll bring it all the way around. Alright, see what Mr. Laser says. Let's start there. I just want to get a 6-inch face open. We got to take one off. You'll have to trim it up a little bit, but we'll be all right there. Then we're getting closer to our magic number. All right, little Donnie, and clean it up. We don't need a bigger saw for that. It works fine. Boy, to come in handy up at Uncle Edmund's. Cutting down all kind of little, just a bunch of nonsense stuff you had to cut off. Down to the ground. And there you go. Get mad at that thing, Eddie. Little true up there, we'll be good to go. We're not in no hurry. It says dull. Well, I wonder why. I gotta put a new chain on it. I got a new one to put on it. I don't need much of that off of there, Ed. Leave it alone, that's good. That's good. Leave it alone. I'm just going to saw with it. Oh, we'll make her work. No doubt about it. Get a flat spot on this one, get past that little edges hanging down, get that trimmed off. This is how we're going to do it. This is little Donnie right here. Let me stay right where we're at so that thing don't go flying. Beautiful. I'm going to take off a thin cut to get a face, and we'll take one board we can edge out of there. And then we're going to be below the 22-inch. No more problems. Eddie a second to get caught up here. Because we're actually shooting this video Tuesday. It's hard to run a channel and work full-time at a job, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on in your life. an edge of 6 inch. We got to get all 1x6. And I'm going to saw down until we get to the rot. We're almost there. Get that cut out. Actually pretty wood. Alright, we're not going to get an 8 foot. You know what, we're going to take one more. I'll get a 6 on the bottom of that. I'd like to get down some nice 12 inch where we can just split them. If I can saw past that rot, oh, we're going to be close to get that to the edge of the board. Let's go one more. All right, now we'll work that back face. Get it down to 12. All right. That looks good. Let's continue on down to 12. Got a wide face on that side. We got another couple more inches to go. So let's get rid of some more of that rot. I'm going to turn it right here. It's getting a little heavy. Get it down to 12. We get past a lot more of that rot. And I'm not going to get another one out. I'm going to split them boards, so I'm just going to take off a piece. So let's go down to 12 1/4. There we go. Now we're just going to stack them and whack them, or split them on the edge, or one or the other. All right. Not going too bad, I guess. Some big knot clusters aren't going to help. Get up to Mr. Laser. Make a little man glitter or sliver, whatever it takes. piece in there. Got a little piece of sliver in there. We're going to get that out of there. Don't want a hot saw. I don't think it got in there. Nice and cool. That's cool. All right. Just gonna run it down past one more time, making sure nothing was. That's good. Well, and when I did Eddie, I went like this. I go, that means we're gonna stack them and whack them. Everybody says we need all kinds of crazy gadgetry. We don't. Get helicopter headphones. No, we don't. No. I should just text them. Eddie don't receive text though, so that wouldn't work. I think I cut this log almost 9 foot long, so we might be able to do some defecting out on that end. Oh yeah, we're still, now as we get closer to that rod, I might change our plan here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that back to the knees. We're going to pull a few off the other side. So let's that'll go to the edge right there. I'm gonna wait till I get close to wait till I get this completely squared off. One more board. In fact, no, we'll get down to 6. The rod looks like it's falling on the bottom. Let me take a good look. See, yeah, that'll work. Get down to 6, we're going to lay it down. We're going to put that rod to the knees and leave it in the dog board. Okay, let's get down to our final 6 here. Alright. Got to work around it. We'll be alright. Alright. And there's how help me play this game. Oh yeah, what I forgot to talk about, I was going to mention is I did the cab camera on Monday's video, and it seems like everybody really liked it. If you want more of that in the future, let me know. I think there was 3 people out of 200 and some comments. There's a laser that did not like it. So I would say we had the most majority liking it. Alright, we're just going to saw down into that rock. We'll keep that option open. Just leave me a comment. Yes or no. I appreciate it. And also, I did receive one email with Alan wanted to with his bus motor sticker on his shirt. And was he in Wisconsin? I can't remember the name of that famous little thing that he was in front of. It was kind of funny. I'm just going to make a 4x4. This isn't worth playing with. Alright. Almost got a full board out. Couple pieces of dunnage, that's all messed up in the middle anyhow. I'm going to back them up and reset it. Get down to 4 inches and get rid of this. Get on to the edging and then sycamore. All right, we're gonna stack them and whack them. Put a bunch of them on already. I can run these dogs out. Alright. Down to our, I did 12 1/4. I'll just double check it. It only takes a second. Looks good. Split them in half. But yeah, the cab cam, there's everybody's wanting to see the controls, what I do up here besides take a nap. Oh, a little bit of stuff goes on in here. Takes a minute to learn this stuff. I bought this mill. I ran a handset mill just like Andrew's Lumber. We had that Meadows. Only thing I had on that was a Master Dog, hydraulic dogs, and And if you ever watch Frickin' Jeep, John has that Malott 4A Turner he's working on. So that had the same Turner. The only bad thing about them rollers, the way they're set up, is when you roll one board, they all go. Eddie does like the 1x though. Makes his life so much easier. Do that same thing over one more time, and then we'll get on to the sycamore. Everything looks good. A little 6-foot piece of sycamore to do, and we'll get rolling on that. And like I said, there'll be a lot more stuff coming up with Uncle Edmonds, and I hope you enjoy something different. If you don't like that part, just fast forward it. You know, don't send me hate mail. Nobody likes hate mail. I gotta get where I can get chewy in the middle. Now that's the definition of happy log. You see it sitting back, real nice. I don't know what Hank's actually making out of this. Now we're going to put the master dog down. Let's just take a little honker off here. See what happened there, how fast you can have something follow you back, and that's what happened to Temple Hill. No, we're not cutting that 1/2 inch. And we already had that conversation with Hank earlier. He said 1 inch. Otherwise, I told him he wanted 2 boards at 1/2 inch. I said I gotta go back and reset that Setworks box. In order to do that. So he said, that's fine, I can plane it down. I said, the other thing with the sycamore, it don't like to, it don't like the dry flat. So he's better off with a little bit more girth in it. Yeah, the tree guys always, they order this decking and like, well, we need like 1 and 15/16. I said, well, I can almost tell you it's not going to happen. It'll be close. I think we're pretty flat back here to the knees. Get Eddie's attention here real quick. Be flat. All right, let's continue on here. make them some nice wide boards. I can bump the taper out now. I don't have a threat of this thing rolling on me. Oh. That's better. Oh, let's start there. That'll give them a nice 5-inch board. See the water coming out of it. Let's work the other face. All right, what do we need to remember? All right. Let's just start there. And again, when you taper one side, you sort of lose a little bit on the other. I think you can use short pieces. Take one more down, we'll work. We're about centered in the pith. I didn't paint the dot. Alright. It's getting down to nothing now. There you go. There's Mr. Laser. I don't know what he's looking at. Let's turn it one more time and leave the pith in the dog board. where that takes us at. That's good, 2 1/4. All right, we'll catch you here at the end. After about an hour, we've been here, and we're getting the brush cleared here. We got old Hankster on the scene, and this was all that last video you seen. It was all grown in, and just a very little bit of a couple piles of dirt here just need moved to get up in here, but that's their only obstacle right now. And we're trying to expose the old haul road. So all we're doing is just weed whacking it because the local municipality, you know, sometimes dealing with your local municipalities can be worse than dealing with the federal government. But yeah, this is definitely an old road. You can tell it. The funny part, it's not really washed out or rutted out. So whatever was underneath there, they really did a good job. Probably packed in from many years of hauling coal out of here. So we just got a bunch of little brush, and ZZ Mark is working just to clear the path so we can start weed whacking again. And as you keep coming up here, you can see pretty much where it makes a little turn right here, and that's basically up to where we're going to clear out for the for Uncle Edmund's new workshop up here. So that's about where we're going to come through. So a lot of trees got to come out, and we'll keep you posted as we're going along here. And I think this will be on the Friday Eve video. So, making good progress. Alrighty, give that machine a good drink.
Needs a juice.
It needs the juice. You know what that looks like, Cece, from
What's
here?
that? Am I peeing in it?
Yeah, it looks like you're filling it up with, yeah.
It won't run on that.
I've got kidney problems, if that's the issue.
It's yellow, yeah.
It's coming out as red.
It's coming out as red. Uh-oh, we got problems.
I had no truck radiator. I peed in it once.
But yeah, this is we're getting ready to get this machine off of the trailer. And we had done some weed whacking since we talked to you last, and we got this really cleaned up now. So he's going to come in here, move this. We went all the way up into there and cleared out all the vegetation on that roadway, and things are starting to happen. So we'll keep moving along.
An order here, an order there, making videos so all can share. The spinning blade slices through pine, oak, and cherry too. This headwork style stands out bright like a promise of sunshine in the night. The laser shows where the blade will go. Some can see it, some don't know. The spinning blade slices through locust, spruce, and popper too. The offcuts roll down the track are all chopped up, ready to stack. The sawdust is all sucked away and blown into the shed for another day. The spinning blade slices through chestnut, sycamore, and aspen too. Careful now, those dogs might bite. They have slept through the night. Turn the log to make a cut. Slowly now or you'll get stuck. The spinning blade slices through hemlock, ash, and hickory too. Strong, mill the logs all day long. An order here, an order there, making video so all can share. The spinning blade slices through.
Well, there it is. And that one log yielded 33.
Yes.
And we needed 46 for this order. So that almost got it. That was
I'm surprised.
It's not the greatest stuff, but that log would not have been used for anything else. It would have went right to a landfill, and
Yeah.
that would have been it.
It's actually pretty nice looking, and it was cut at 9 foot, even though we needed 8.
Yeah,
So
while I
some
was
of the
sawing it, I was telling everybody that that was left a little bit long to get past that rot. So that worked out good, and I hope you enjoyed a 2-log video.
Oh my.
And you got to see a little bit of work up at Uncle Edmund's. And again, we got something coming, another surprise coming here, and hopefully by the time you see the next video, it might be on there.
Yeah.
But
you never
yeah,
know.
a lot of work to do.
You got to watch to know.
Yeah.
Hey, and don't forget about the Bunyan show.
Yeah, Paul Bunyan show. I don't got the exact dates. I will.
First weekend,
we'll
I
give them to you next week on the video, and we'll be there with Frickin' Jeep again and all kind of other YouTubers. So.
It'll be a good time.
It always is. We always have a good time. We get to see the Morgans. We get to see Nathan from Out of the Woods. We get to see Pete, Nuts 319. We haven't seen Logger Wade for a while. Hopefully he comes out this time. And
Buck and Billy Ray.
Yeah, Buck and Billy Ray. So
I like the way you say it.
Yeah, Buck and Billy Ray. Yeah, he's quite the guy to meet.
Yes,
so.
he is.
All right, hey, thanks again for coming along, and do me a favor, could you hit the like button? And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, make sure you still are, because there's other people emailing me all the time that they have been dropped off the channel. So I really appreciate all you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.